folks. It is the 100th episode of the Allied Rivals podcast. So excited. AJ, are you excited?
You have no idea, dude. I'm so hyped for this. Let's go.
Here it is. 2, 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 100th episode of the Allied Rivals podcast. It has been a journey. It's been great, though.
Oh, yeah.
I love every moment.
You make it sound like we're ending.
But we're not. It's going on forever.
Oh, yeah.
And Porter Drinks was in here
Let's
long
go.
before this started. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's excited too. So you know what, AJ? Let's just get started by clicking this button here.
Allied Rivals. Nice.
That is our new intro. So we got a new intro.
I like it.
Episode, and yeah, that one will stick for a little while.
Let's go.
So yeah, dude, some of those clips just we look back.
I know.
And what happened? Whoa,
that's nuts. My hair got so much shorter. You look so much older. Like everything changes, man. It's nuts.
Yep. All right. Well, AJ, on this day, I thought, we put a lot of effort into this, so why not show, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, me and AJ did a 1v1 basketball dealio. We did 2 games.
Yes, sir.
And it was not a good day for me, man. I'll just tell you that.
Wow, go ahead and spoil it.
But you know what, AJ, let's just watch this thing.
All right, well, I'm just curious, in the comments section, if there's anybody here right now, who are you hashtag Team AJ or Team Caveman? I gotta know. I gotta know right now. Like, what are they thinking? I'm curious, man.
All right. Well, AJ starts with the ball. Let's start this thing up.
Okay, drive inside.
Yeah, we're good.
Post up. Okay. All right, 2-0. Jumper. Let's go off the backboard.
Just
same shot.
Shots like a madman.
Oh, the step back. 8-0.
Hold up, my mic isn't working.
Oh, fighting for it. Skyhook. Okay, so at this point, Cade, it's 8-2.
Hold up, sorry, just a second.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Say something.
Testing. Your mic's fine, by the way.
What's
headphones
bro?
All right? Okay, Cademan.
There we go.
Back?
Yep, I'm back.
All right, cool. I was just saying right here. So it's 8-2 right now. What's going through your mind? What is going through your mind?
I was shocked because these rims are not good. We were hoping to play on better hoops, but we didn't have time to go to another place.
Blames it on the conditions.
And
blames it on the conditions.
I'm just saying, I'm surprised. I mean, we're playing make it, take it. So AJ got the ball a couple times in a row, and he's just making shots like nobody's business. I mean, starts with a nice layup over me. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's AJ. He can do that. Then he pulls up for a 3 or a 2, a long 2,
yeah.
And then another long 2. I'm like, okay, I got to cover this man. So then he does this thing, and he's like, just gonna fade away, and he plops it up, and bro, it's not even fair at this point. So I don't know what to think.
I felt it that day. Once I hit like that first jumper, I was like, okay, now we're moving. It works out, and all the missed shots are cut out of this, right?
Yeah.
So the fans are gonna see. There's a fair share of missed shots by me on this too, but I was the fadeaway. Like once I just felt I was clicking. Initially, I thought I was gonna have to get inside for the most part, but I was like, all right, if I'm hitting jumpers, I'm hitting jumpers. That's what it is. All right, we good to continue?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
Size them up. Crossover. All right, that's 10.
Come on, don't do me that. And I'll just I'll just do
the
that.
put up.
Do that for fun.
10-4.
I know.
Drive in.
Easy
12.
layup.
3 ball.
How does he
15.
do this then?
Nice little put up. 15-6.
And
How
I
does
missed, we didn't post the misses.
18.
That'd be boring, but I missed so
20.
many layups on that thing.
22, and then Dame time.
Oh, wait, no, that's no.
Ball game.
That was 22.
That was 22. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm miscounting.
And
24.
and he just does that.
Jumper.
All right, new game.
Game one.
So,
Game one. Cade,
It was rough.
post-game interview. Post-game interview. What happened, man?
I was not hitting layups well. I mean, the backboard definitely didn't help, but I wasn't sure how to guard you once you started. Because I know you can drive on me because you're a big boy. And I mean, I can sometimes cover it. I just wasn't able to yesterday.
Yeah.
But when you're hitting shots like that, there's nothing I can do. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna get a better vertical and hope I play on a better hoop next time.
Fair enough. Because there will
Game
be
two?
around two at some point. At
There
some
will
point,
be
we
around
will do
two,
this
I
again.
guarantee it.
Oh yeah. How does this? Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. All right, let's do
Whoa.
it. So that's after game one. So game two, we only played to 15 for game two. Started off strong up with 2. Driving inside. And this one, I just played bad D on that.
Stinky.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Step
Oh
over.
yeah.
Step over.
Yeah.
Flicks it up. I don't know how that went in. That might have been a carry. Got a James Harden
Yeah.
jumper. Another one.
Layup.
Nice.
Dude, but you were hitting shots like a mat. Like, how do you do that?
Tim Duncan. I don't know how that one went in. That
Yeah.
one went in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was
Yeah,
your
I'm-
2 games. And as
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw, it was AJ's day. It was not my day.
Oh yeah.
So,
So what was it?
AJ
It was 20. Sorry, go ahead.
24-8, I think.
24-8 and
15-6.
GG's,
It
man.
was just not good. GG's. AJ, I
Good
appreciate
game.
you not trash talking. I think the only things you ever said were "let's go."
Okay, yeah,
I appreciate that.
no problem. I am not a well-known trash talker.
That's
I'm one of
true.
the people. It's like, look, I'm gonna just let my play do the talking. At that point, yeah,
And it
yeah,
did.
yeah, but
It
Yeah.
did. Well, we're gonna be doing another one of those
Oh,
sometime.
yeah.
I guarantee it.
oh yeah,
But you know what, AJ? I think we should talk about just real briefly. Let's go
Oh,
over
yeah.
our Allied Rivals Fantasy Football League.
yeah. It's
Because
been a
why not?
while.
We haven't done an update on that in a while. So, as I pull this up, you know what?
Yeah, I can pull up the standings right here for
I
us.
got
By
it.
the way, I'll pull it up
Yeah,
for us. if
go
you
ahead.
need. Let's go. So you want to go ahead and start reading it? I'll pull it up while you're talking.
All right. Well, right now in the league, we have 3 divisions.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say the rankings. The loser is number 1, and guess who that is, AJ?
I believe that's Piper, isn't it?
Yeah, and you remember how we were giving her a bunch of trash talk during
Yeah.
the draft because she drafted some wacky stuff in the first 4 rounds.
It wasn't
And
even
now-
the players; it was just the timing of it that was the
And
thing that messed us all up.
Now she's
7
doing
and
well.
1. 7 and
So,
1.
The loser is 7 and 1. That's Piper, and then
Yep.
number 2. Oh, I'm back at number 2. Lizard Lips.
There he is.
In the West, and then team to be named later, which is Thomas H.
Hmm.
is ranked number
5 and
3
3.
overall, first in the Central.
And see, here's the interesting thing, because remember, one of the
Yeah.
reasons we did with these divisions was that even if your division's bad, you win your division, you get in. It's like the NFL, right?
Mhm.
But the top 3 teams are the teams leading the division. I don't know if I saw that coming, Cade. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't. I don't think I did either. I was hoping we'd
Yeah.
see like an NFC least type deal, but this works too.
Yeah,
AJ, your team,
it's bad,
Stafford
man.
F-150s. What's going on right now?
Yeah, so let's take a look at my team while I'm here. Why not? And I'll tell you exactly what's going on. So one of the things that I talked to some people, I talked to Judah Buddha and Jared about this. I was like, look, I went into this with a different strategy. I didn't go with my normal draft strategy. I was like, you know what? It's a different league. Let's do something different. And that kind of killed me. Some other stuff. Calvin Ridley, been out multiple weeks. Christian
Yep.
McCaffrey been out multiple weeks. Maybe he can bring me back to at least upset some people later in the season. And then like you look at the rest of it, and it just hasn't been great. Jamar Chase has been a good pick. I'm real happy with Matthew Stafford about how that's worked out as well. But really, I just went more running back, wide receiver than running back, something I don't always do. And Brandon Ayuk ended up being just a huge bust.
Yeah.
So for me, Kay, I just didn't listen to myself, and that was my big problem. But you're sitting at 5-3, Cade. How you feeling about that? Let's look at your team right now.
I feel pretty good. I had a little bit of a what's the word, like a losing streak. I think I lost 3 games in a row.
You did, yep.
But now I'm doing fine. I'm editing this right now because I see I have an empty receiver slot.
Yep.
I guess I just put Marvin Jones in there.
Hey, let's go! Let's go!
We were just talking about this before the episode. AJ got a new Marvin Jones jersey.
Biggest Bears Marvin Jones fan ever.
That's weird, but it works. Okay, so, I mean, Derek Carr, cool. D-Hop, he's great.
Yeah, when he's healthy. He has been banged up as a fellow D-Hop owner.
Yeah. Henderson Jr., love him. He was great last year for my team as well. My tight end spot is not strong. I mean, Hawkinson, fine, but he's on bye, and he's nothing like super special.
Yeah, he's still top 7 though. So I mean, compared to a lot of other people, I guess
he's like Goff's favorite target. So
especially because everyone else has been injured. Amon-Ra St. Brown's injured. Quintez Cephas, or maybe I think he's injured. Quintez Cephas, he's on IR right now. He's just been decimated on a team that's already been decimated.
Yeah. Well, right now, my whole team, except for everything on my bench is on bye or injured.
Yeah.
It kind of stinks.
So it's going to be a rough week.
This week, I am most likely going to get whooped by Maroon Platoon, and it did not help me that Jonathan Taylor got him 30 points.
Also, you might want to find out Devontae Parker's on IR, so you might want to slot Tyler Boyd in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you refresh the page, I just edited that. But hey, you know what? Enough about the Alabama.
I like your team though. I will say I like your team because your starting lineup is Brady, D-Hop, McLaurin, Henderson, Chubb, Jonnu Smith, and then Leonard Fournette, who has had just a renaissance in his career this year.
Yeah.
So I do want to give you some credit there. Really quick before we go, let's see where the current projections are right now. Projected Maroon Platoon to take it with Lizard Lips falling to 8-7 out of the playoffs. Gronky Kong and Team to be named later are both projected to make the playoffs, and the loser is projected to little stumble down the stretch, but still finishes the 2 seed at 10-5. Interesting projections. We'll see how it works out for the rest of the Allied Rivals Fantasy.
Well, yo, we got Brett D in the comment section.
What's up, Brett?
Faithful viewer, Brett. Thank you for tuning in so much and commenting a whole bunch. And he's a Packers fan, which makes it a lot more interesting. And it's great. And Porter Drinks is a Packers fan. We have learned. So you know what? Just Packers fans, thank you. Thank you so much. It's been great.
It hurts. Yeah. And one thing before we go, because we said we'd do this earlier, Cade. Player comp for yourself. Let's say for basketball, let's say one current player and one legend. Who's your comp? Who's your player comparison right now?
For me, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was a rough game, so maybe Russell.
But you know how you play though. So
how I play. I want to say I was gonna say Kyrie, but I don't have his handles.
You got pretty good handles.
I have the mid range, but I don't have his handles. So, who has mid range and layups without handles?
DeMar DeRozan.
Him. I'm DeMar DeRozan, guys.
Mid range sniper.
Who are you, man?
Oh man. That's a tough one. I feel like the way I was shooting everywhere during that game, I feel like it's hard to come up with a player. It's not making me sound like, oh, I'm the GOAT or whatever. You know what I mean? No. I feel like it was kind of like maybe KD. Is that a little bit of a stretch? Okay, you were going to say the same thing. All right,
I was gonna say that because you were driving like a madman. You were playing pretty good defense, and you were shooting the ball.
That
crazy.
That pulled it up for me. It's like not the biggest dude, but I'm like long and skinny. So I got like the KD. KD
Yeah.
like for you, honestly, if I had to give like a player comp, so I'll say legend for you, you say legend for me. I think for you, honestly, I kind of got reminded of AI. The way you were driving to the basket all the time and making cuts. Yeah. So if I had to pick like NBA legend for you, I would have said Allen Iverson.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would. So I was thinking KD because I said it, but
yeah, classic player.
Another guy is sort of LeBron when he's on a
interesting.
Hot streak of
yeah.
He does go on hot streaks sometimes.
That's true,
and you do too.
Yeah.
Because I've played you before when you don't make a shot.
Oh yeah, and then I'm just off.
Yeah, and I mean, like you just made like your first three, and that was the rest of the day. And I feel like, I mean, that was just crazy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that was LeBron for the day.
Gotcha.
Normally, it's probably like KD.
Gotcha.
And those are two good comparisons, in my opinion.
Thanks. Yeah. I like yours too, because what'd you say for yourself again? Russell Westbrook and DeMar. DeMar. Oh yeah, dude.
Or maybe the Professor. That's my goal. I want to have handles like the Professor someday.
I see you. Sweet.
Well, Will Hupke, man. It's been a while. It's their 100.
What's up, Will?
It's good to have you back.
Oh,
this is the 100th. AJ will probably get to 100,000 someday if we keep this
absolutely.
Right up.
I hope so. Oh, yeah.
That would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But, AJ, is there anything else for
Not much. Not much. Just thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We've got stuff to do, obviously. NFL, obviously, we always keep up with that. MLB wrap-up. Got to do that. And, maybe we throw an NBA episode in there or something. Leagues getting started and everything. So let us know in the comment section what you guys want us to do, because that's a really big factor for what we end up deciding to choose. So, let us know.
Yeah. I read your lips, AJ, of what you just said. My headphones just died. So,
you're good.
Yeah, let us know whatever you want us to talk about, as AJ just said. And, folks, that is the 100th episode. Thank you, Will Hupke, Brett D, and Porter Drinks for coming in. And, yeah, we will see you next time.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you next time.
The one and only Allied Rivals podcast. Let's hit that new outro.